We are starting a new series on the channel. Give us a crew report before launch. If it's, well, we'll definitely have that. We're going to launch our first vessels. Oh, almost had a staging mishap. Look at that. Lucky me. Woohoo. SES is not on. Put that on. Ooh, it's a vast distance we've travelled there. I can't believe it. Are you excited? I'm excited. We could EVA. Could we do EVA? No? Jeb would be going crazy right now, I'm going to be honest with you. You seem very calm. Oh, no, we're smiling. We're smiling. It's okay. Slow down a little bit just so we come in and plop. Go. And I want to tilt that way. We're going this way. We're going sideways. Jeb, get ready for it. Oh dear. Oh dear, we forgot the staging situation. Okay. I think we got a little bit carried away with our first success, didn't we, Jeb? I think you know, this is not a thing for you. It's me. Welcome back to the second part of Back to Basics. There's a lot of backs in that sentence. So, first time out we launched 2 missions. They were very similar. One had Valentina in it, one had Jeb in it. Jeb decided to pull his parachute a little early. We're going to have a look at what we've got to do today. So, we've got to escape the atmosphere. Now, there is an orbit Kerbin one as well. We could do that as a mission. There's a few other missions, but I want to actually go through this in sort of step-by-step ways because I haven't done this for a long time. So let's try and escape the orbit, escape atmosphere. So let's build something. We're going to have a command pod. We need something. So now, where was that? Was it utility? Something so I don't die. There we go. Or more accurately, whoever goes in it isn't going to die. We're going to have, oh, we've got these tiny fuel tanks still. Do we have decouplers? We have a decoupler now. Now, I could put the decoupler on the bottom, and then I could just have the capsule come back, but I want to save some money. So let's see, what engines do I have? Do I have engines? What about I have a Flea solid fuel booster, and I've got the hammer. Now I'd really like to not waste money, so could I get this whole thing to come back, and then I could use this for a little bit of fine tuning? Yeah, maybe that's an idea. That's a good idea. So it's probably a bad idea. Let's put a couple of these on. Yeah, there we go. Can we actually change the colour of them? Would that be good? Oh, we can. Well, let's go with the white one. Let's go white, and let's go you. We'll have white as well. It's an interesting little arrangement. So we're going to do that. Put that on. Oh, that's lovely. Superb. And then, is this going to get out the atmosphere? Let's have a look. We need ourselves a hammer. Now, I have been reading, and I know that we can actually limit the thrust on this. So let's give it just 50% thrust-ish. And that should mean that we don't have thralls, man. Thrall. We can actually, we can change colours to this as well. That's cool. We don't have to worry too much about overheating or anything, because I notice we do have radiators. I'm actually, when I used to play, we used to have deadly re-entry, so if you took off too quickly, you were basically going to toast your parachute. I'm not sure if that is still the case. Right, I suppose we should probably put some science on this. What have we got? Right, we've got barometer. Put 2 of those on. Can we put 2 of those on so I can do some different measurements and then now I have transmitters. Surface mount version of the Communitron. So let's actually get that. Is it always on? Can we put a community? Oh yeah, you know what we're going to do. We're going to be cheeky. I'm sure you can do this. I'm sure this is allowed. I just want one of them. So put one on there. And then, being extra cheeky, do that. That. I want to move this to the middle. There we go. I'm sure this is completely legal. Yeah. Just stick it through the parachute. That's not going to be a problem. There's going to be no problems there. Right, and then we want our science back. We're going to stick, are these the same weight? 0.905, 0.905. Okay, so we're going to put one of you there, and one of you there. and then we're going to have some more goo. I'm going to put the goo lower down because we might need to do something with that. Alright, and I think we are ready. We're going to call this the X2. Very simple name because I have no idea what we're actually doing right now. Do we have any? Oh, we've got some fins. That may actually help us stay in the right direction. Because for those of you who don't know, you want to have your sort of air resistance, your drag as far back as possible. Otherwise, you'll flip your rocket around. You want your weight at the front, a bit like a dart, with your drag at the back. Okay, so I do know that. That's that. Let's think of our crew. Well, I think it's Val's turn again. Would you ever get out of there? Not allowed in. It's Val's turn. I'm going to save that. We're going to launch. Right, we are going to. Right, we're going to launch. So, before we do anything, sort the staging out because we messed that up again. Right, we're ready. We're just going to go straight up. Just straight up. We're going to get these pinned again. That's good. We like that. Get that pinned. We need all the experiments pinned. Now, made. Okay, pin that. And we want to pin this as well because we want crew report. So, Val, are you ready? Can you be the first Kerbal out of the atmosphere? That's it. Get our throttle up to maximum and let's hit it. Get SAS on. Let's just go straight up. Just go straight up. Come on, Val, you can do this. We believe in you. Let's have a look what we got. Got a little bit of electric charge. Now that is let's just do that and that. And can I get anything for this? Mystery goo? No, put that back. Right, let's actually, once we turn SAS off, it should, yeah, it should just keep going. So we'll just do that. Actually, we want to try and conserve as much battery power as possible. We're getting ready for the solid fuel to run out. We've got a little bit of a curve going on right now. Right, we now have electric charge gone up, so obviously this has got some sort of thing, so we're going to review. Can we transmit that? Can we transmit that? Log and log. Keep it and keep it. Right, can we actually do something with the mystery goo now? Yes, we'll keep that. Crew report. Keep that. We're out of electric charge. Right, we have prepared our parachute. Our parachute is ready to go. So now we've just got to see where do we actually need to get to? We need to get 70,000. Are we going to get 70,000? Yes, we are. We're going to go well over. This could be actually too high. Do we have a chance to slow down when we come back? Because I'd rather not have that parachute burn off. That could be a problem. Right. Let's speed you up. I won't get up to really high speed up here because we are in the middle of nowhere. So, have we got a mystery goo from space? Can we do that? Keep that 10 sides. Oh, that's juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Can we do a crew? We can't do a crew report, can we? We'll save that for another one when we've actually got orbit. So let's go all the way back down. All the way back down, nice and fast. Don't want to go too fast. We're going to slow it down because we hit the atmosphere. So the atmosphere is 70 kilometers up. I don't know what that is in imperial or freedom or whatever you call that units, but 70 kilometers up, nice and easy. And then we're going to go engine first. Perfect. We're going to go very fast engine first. And we're going to land in some mountains. That's brilliant. Absolutely superb. I'd really like it if the parachute was to open soon. That would be really good. Oh dear. Right. Val is gone, but not forgotten. We're gonna start again with this, the V1. No, that's not a good idea actually, is it? The Val one. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. The Val one with one of those things. Yeah, we'll do that. Right. So first of all, what do we think happened? Well, potentially batteries, potentially just too much mass. The engine was on that tiny parachute. It was a small craft. So let's start with an actual decoupler this time. Let's actually just do this the way we should do, the way it's always done in real life. And of course, Kerbal is such a close mirror of real life. You know what? I'm gonna change these. We're gonna have these as white. Now, can I do? I can. Oh, that's wonderful. Right, we're going to give ourselves a nice little bit of. Do you want that? Yeah, let's go for another one. A nice long thing. Can I see the actual delta V? Does it give me a reading? 2,000 meters. But that, you know what? That should be okay, shouldn't it? Is that not going to be okay? Right, so then we want to, you know what, we're not going to mess around with science, we're just going to try and get ourselves out of the atmosphere. So, get ourselves a little tail fin type thing on. Again, we want our craft to look a bit like a dart, and that looks a very little bit like a dart. Do we want to transmit science? You know what, I'm going to worry about science and transmitting science. Right, we're going to set this as deployment altitude 1,500, and I'm going to say when risky or immediately. When risky, I like that. Okay, so it should deploy. It takes a while, but let's go for that. Do anything else? Do we have any launch clamps or anything like that? We do not. We have structural girders, which we are not using for anything. Right, I'm tempted to take. I'm going to take you. I'm going to take two of you. I'm going to take two of you. We're not going to transmit you. We're just going to fire you off. I'm just going to fire you off. Get the science saved, because you know what? We just actually have to survive this. So let's sort this out. We need that to there, and then pull that to there. Right. Jeb. I don't know if I want to risk you on this. Can I? You know what? You're Jeb. Let's just go for it. Oh, we actually got quite a lot of cash, so we could. Let's just see. You know, we got anybody to replace Val with? Not to replace. We only got the Astronauts Complex. Oh, we have Gregvis, Jogard, Nakot. Oh no, Nakot's got a lot of courage. You know what? We're gonna actually, we're gonna honor Val by bringing in Nakot Kerbin, and she's gonna do it. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, obviously Val has created a stir. The women of Kerbin are like, yes, we want to follow in her. She's like Yuri Gagarin, but Gagarin didn't die in a horrible fireball crashing into the sea situation. Right, let's launch it. So, this is for Val. Let's hope it works. It's probably not even going to get out of the atmosphere. We're ready. Let's get our science things stuck up. Get them all over there, because I just cannot be bothered dealing with them right now. We just need to get out of the atmosphere. We've started so badly, so very badly. Right, so we've got our barometers and thermometers. I mean, seriously, could we not put them, in a little side thing? Is that not a piece of Kerbal tech? Right, let's go straight up. Check this level. We want to make sure our electricity is okay. Toggle map view. We're actually going to just ride it right up to the way we want to go to. Okay, we're just going to go straight up. We're going no, you know what? No, I cannot bring myself to do that. I cannot bring myself to do that. It just feels wrong to go straight up. And we're going to have plenty more fuel than we need. Yeah, we are. Out to sea. Hold it there. We're going to cut off when we get to about 90. 90. There we go. Cut that off. And then we're going to jump back here. You know what? We're actually going to decouple now. Yeah, we're going to decouple now. We're going to turn off SAS, so we're not using anything. Right, we're going to log that and log that. We're going to keep both of you. We're also going to do a crew report and going to log that upper atmosphere, primarily because hopefully the next time we take a crew report on one of these missions, we're already in space. We can get a lot of those, but getting them in the upper atmosphere takes a bit of pre-planning. Right, it's going to just accelerate up. I want to see, do we have our mission listed? Why is it not here? Why are you not? Oh. Where's it gone? Oh, because we've escaped already. Because we're already above the thing. Oh, well, that would explain why that's gone. Okay, so we can now just go along fast forward. That was very confusing. I thought we'd been done out of our things there. Right, coming back down. Probably should stage our parachute. Let's go. Parachute is in the orange area. Okay, so we're coming back down. Nakot Kerbin, you are looking you're much more emotional than Val was. Even when she was plunging to her death, she wasn't that emotional. You seem very happy, but either happy or terrified. I don't know if you're grimacing or not. We're wobbling quite a bit. Let's just slow it down. We're going through re-entry heating. Atmosphere is biting. Okay, get a bit of this and a bit of that. Keep those. Don't think we got any in outer space. I think we just got upper atmosphere, so we're coming down. Right, why are we not slowing down? Hello? Hello? Oh, we're gone. There we go. Okay, I think that was the remnants of the rocket blowing up. Right, so that worked. That worked. Wasn't entirely pretty, but it worked. Now the interesting thing is, it should have only triggered at 1,500. Oh, maybe it's once you've actually staged it, it's when it's tricky. I see. Okay, well let's just hurry on down then. Right, so Nakot Kerbin, you have done something that Val could not do, which is, well, let's not. You know what? Let's not assume that yet. We know we're going to try and get there. So we've got 4 units of science here. We've got a crew report from up top. We've done our task. Our contracts are all done. I'm very confused by this. Actually, that's not good. We do have quite a bit of science now. Did Val transmit? Val transmitted science on the way up. So there we go. That's why we've got a bit of science. I was trying to figure that out then. That sounded really quite firm. It's like concrete you've just hit. Right, Nakot Kerbin, you will be honoured. So let's have a look what we've got. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So now 64 science. We've got loads of beautiful science, good stuff. We got some bits back. Nakot's gained some experience. Let's have a look. Yeah, she's on level with. She's actually better than Jeb. She's actually more courageous and less stupid. She's sort of like Bob had a baby with Val. No, Val's not that courageous either. Well, she's actually more courageous than. So Nakot is before us to going into the craft after somebody's died, is, you know. So next time we're going to select this already. We have got this. We want to orbit Kerbin. So until next time, see you around.